The entire track is built upon this drum machine pattern, which is just a kick drum, and it doesn't change throughout the whole song. So Stewart didn't play drum set, but he did a series of overdubs, and probably the first one was the snare track, but this is actually snare and floor tom played together. And here's the snare track, and the floor tom, and here they are played together. In addition to those two close mics, they also recorded a room mic, and this is one of the genius parts of this recording because this is what gives the snare its signature sound, which sounds like reverb, but it's an actual compressed room mic. And here it is with the snare and floor tom direct mics. And there's a hi-hat overdub. And on the bridge only, we have two more drum overdubs, ride cymbal and crash cymbal. So here's all the drum overdubs and that drum machine going into the bridge, and it sounds like a drum set performance. There's actually three bass parts. This is the dominant part. Here's the second one. The third one is actually a synth. And played together. The main guitar part is double tracked and printed with compression, delay, and effects because they recorded on an analog tape, right? They didn't have Pro Tools, they didn't have plugins, so they committed this sound to tape. And only on the bridge are these overdubbed guitar chords. When we get to the bridge, those chords with the original track and the voicings and the tone, it just sounds massive. And while we're on the bridge, there's this great signature piano part that only comes in on the bridge. And that piano part in the bridge is cleverly doubled by this gentle guitar part. And played with the piano. And that little guitar part is actually the source of the harmonic that you hear at the end of the bridge. And in the post-bridge section, there's another piano part that comes in playing some lower notes. And combined with the other piano part, sounds like this. And we haven't talked about the synthesizer part yet, but the synthesizer part is in there too in this post-bridge section. The synthesizer enters in the "Oh, Can't You See" part. This is a great example of how different it was to record on analog tape, where you had limited tracks and you had to commit to performances, you had to commit to sounds, so when you pushed play on the tape machine, it sounded like the track.
2, 3, 4,